Thanks a lot. President Obama is in South Florida now and will stay in the Sunshine State for the weekend to play some golf and raise some money for the Democratic Party and a Senate candidate. And he just arrived a few minutes ago at a home in Miami Beach for the first of two fundraisers. The first one is for a Senate candidate. Our senior political reporter Michael Putney live now near the home of that fundraiser today with more. Michael.
Kelvin, this fundraiser is for Congressman Patrick Murphy, a Democrat who is running for the U.S. Senate seat being vacated by Marco Rubio. We are live on Lagos Island, one of the most posh neighborhoods on Miami Beach. The president and his entourage arrived here about 15 minutes ago. They drove up to the home of former Ambassador Stephen Green and his wife Dorothea. The Greens are well-known philanthropists in Miami. Last year, they gave $20 million to Florida International University. Today, they're hosting this fundraiser for a rising star in the Democratic Party, Congressman Patrick Murphy. Patrick Murphy, a 33-year-old congressman from Jupiter, is the beneficiary of the president's visit and endorsement. Presidents generally don't campaign for candidates involved in a primary, and yet here is President Obama campaigning for you, raising money. Why is he?
Well, I'm humbled to have the support of President Obama and Vice President Biden for my campaign for the U.S. Senate. And the truth is, it's, I think, in large part because of the work we've been able to do in the U.S. Congress over the past couple terms.
Murphy is a reliable vote in Congress for the president's agenda. They're together on raising the minimum wage, reforming public schools, preserving Social Security and Medicare, helping the middle class, and aggressive action on climate change.
Heck, a couple years ago, got to take the president on Earth Day to the Everglades for the first time ever for his first, trip. So climate change is a big deal, our environment.
Murphy's Democratic opponent is Representative Ellen Grayson of Orlando, an outspoken liberal and occasionally something of a loose cannon.
There's a huge difference in my opponent and I, Congressman Grayson and myself, whether it's the demeanor or the fact that he manages an offshore hedge fund. That's a very stark contrast.
And these are live pictures now from the Green home on Lagos Island where the fundraiser is taking place. Congressman Murphy already has about $5.5 million in his campaign account. He's going to have considerably more after this fundraiser. Now, as for traffic, from here, the president is going to drive from here, Lagos Island, down to Coconut Grove. If you are anywhere in that vicinity between about 6 p.m. and 7:15 p.m., all we can say is good luck. The president doesn't stop for anything or anyone. People stop for the president. We're live on Lagos Island. Michael Putney, Local 10 News.
Michael, you have a couple of friends right behind you there, too, as well. The president